something seriously wrong with you.
Something wrong with you.
Whatever, bitch.
Anyways, my name is Carlos.
Not anyways. Fuck you. We're not done talking about this.
Oh, we can keep talking. That's fine.
Oh, good.
I already started it.
Because you're a bitch.
That's mean.
Yeah. And listeners are going to call you a bitch. Right, listeners?
Or they're going to feel really sorry for me and like...
No. Do you hear it? I already hear it. Bitch. Oh.
I hear it too.
Who's there?
No, we're not going to do this for an hour.
Come on.
Anyways, this is Carlos.
They already know your name, ass face.
Oh, did I already say it?
Yes.
Well, I'm just as important. You know, I'm twice as important, so I get to say it twice. Carlos, 3 times. Go.
Okay, I'm assuming that you want to do this by yourself then.
Welcome to the Carlos Show.
Have fun. No. It's all good. It's all good. I'll be here with you. Ernie in the house. Townhouse. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a townhouse.
Yeah.
I call it a house, though. Whenever I, like, call people and they, you know, they need my information, and they're like, oh, is this an apartment number? I always have a big smile on my face. I'm like, no, it's not an apartment number. It's a house. Do I sound
Depends on how you look at it, though, because it's all like a connected building.
Well, I mean, details. They don't need to know
and
that.
your number is technically your apartment building.
No, that's my house. This is my house number.
Whatever you have to say to yourself to sleep at night, motherfucker.
It does actually help me sleep because, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I usually just tell people. I'm all like, it's not an apartment. It's for losers like you, Ernie. It's a house. I mean, sure, I might be moving to an apartment after this house leases up. But, you know, again,
I hope
details.
you move next door to me because I will fucking make your life a living hell.
Well, you know, we'll see what happens. But, well, this is the Player Scores podcast number 3.
Wait, is it 3?
Yeah, it's 3.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we did the intro, and then it took us 3 weeks to do part 2, which was last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so...
Man, I'm so behind on time.
Just a wee bit, but podcast number 3. Yeah.
What's that in Spanish? Like trio?
Trio. You really don't know what 3 is in Spanish?
Of course they do. It's tres.
Okay, I was like waiting for you to say it. Are you playing one of those things? I know what
But
it is.
It's also trois in French.
How do you say it in German?
I don't know German.
How do you say it in Japanese?
San.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ichi ni san shi. That's as high as I can count.
To 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot more than I can do, so.
Yeah. I'm better than you. Suck it.
Yeah, you are. I can't. I'll let you have that one. So what? Last week we talked about what? The rest of E3.
Yeah.
Yay, video games coming out. And we also talked about our adventure to Austin, Texas.
Some of it anyways.
Yeah, we talked a little bit here and there. Where pretty much for a good week we went to Austin, Texas for RTX convention, which is the Rooster Teeth convention for those that may not know. So, I mean, what do we talk about with Austin? Let's see. I mean, everyone knows that we drove down there, first off.
Yeah, we drove. Pretty sure they know you already got pulled over in my car within the first 30 minutes.
He was a nice guy, too. I learned, a little bit about barbecue and where to drive, so.
Yeah.
I made a friend. I don't know his name. I forgot his name. But I made a friend.
Oh, you're a dick.
And I didn't think I was speeding that much, too.
It was like 10 miles over.
11, actually.
Oh, yeah, 11. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
86 over 75. And I was like, I'm only going like fucking 78. Why would you pull me over? But no, your car was very smooth.
Thank you.
Yeah, it handles very well.
Thank you.
So, yeah, we drove down to Austin, Texas. We checked out a few things, a couple arcades. Actually, some of the pictures that I put on the last podcast, you can probably see a lot of the pictures from the arcade.
Yeah.
Let's see. With the arcades, we also checked out that video game store that you went crazy over.
Yeah, I lost myself a little bit.
Yeah.
We did the escape room.
Escape room. That was a lot of fun.
And I think we also talked about that entertainment family fun center place a little bit.
We
not
brought it up
much.
for like a quick second.
Yeah.
That could be where we could start it off. Another thing that I'd like to talk about is some of the places that we decided to eat that weren't available in Colorado.
Yeah,
So I mean, well, first off, this family entertainment place. What the hell was it called?
I think it was entertainment.
It was just called entertainment
Entertainment.
or big
Main event.
main
or,
event. There
Or
you
main
go.
entertainment. Something.
I think it's main event.
It had main in the name somewhere.
Yeah, I think you got it right on
thinking.
the main event. Worst case, I can always Google it. This
Yeah, I
is why I should
suppose.
always have my
But
Mac ready here.
yeah, nevertheless, it was like a family fun center, so that was a lot of fun. It had, bowling in there, a lot of pool tables. There was a food area which sold pizza and
That's it.
pizza.
Lots of pizza. Yeah.
That was their wonderful selection for food, so maybe it could use a little more help there. But I guess it was, more towards, like huge families, so.
Yeah,
It's,
and I mean
it's
they still
whatever.
offered a lot to do. It was
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't bad either for like what like for a half a day pass, which is from what time did they open? Like from 9 to 4, something like that.
Give or take.
It was like $15.
Yeah. That was
And-
also the summer thing, though.
It was a summer special. Yeah. And what we got to do when we were there, we played pool. We
Played
also
pool while we
did.
waited for something.
We were able to do bowling, but it was extremely full. But that's because we were kind of like rushed on time for certain things.
Yeah.
So there was let's see, bowling was available. There was an arcade, which we didn't really get to do the arcade because shit, I think like the cheapest game there was like 75 cents, I think.
I still wanted to try that fucking sit-down arcade thing. That was like that could blow air
I
in your
wanted to
face
do
and
that.
shit.
Yeah, I wanted to try that
I
out.
wanted to try that, but we were strapped for time by the end of the day.
Unfortunately. Then there was the glow golf, which was damn near pitch black until the very end.
That was like pitch black golf for the first half, and then the other half you could actually see a little bit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But that was cool though, because it has those little spinners with the random rules, even though they didn't actually start showing up until like 6 holes in.
Yeah, and I mean they had those spinners were like once every 3 or 4 holes or something like
Yeah.
that.
So that was a little disappointing, but they're kind of cool.
You're right, by the way. It is called main event or main event entertainment. But
So I had all the fucking words in there.
you just had to combine them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean that. Along with the glow golf, they also had laser tag, which I really sucked at.
We both kind of sucked at that because we didn't know
There
what
was
the fuck we needed
Base,
to
yeah,
shoot.
it was like team deathmatch in laser tag, but I guess there's like a stupid little spot you have to shoot. That's the enemy base,
Yeah.
and that's where you get your crazy points. Did not know that.
Me neither.
Ed, he knew. He was upstairs the entire game just shooting the enemy base like crazy. I did not know that.
Me
I was
neither. I just sat at the base, infinite ammo, shooting people.
I was just picking on little kids because those little kids that kept running into the base, and I just sat there like shot once, and as soon as they start running away, I just followed them across the entire area.
You're mine. You're mine.
Yeah. So, do I feel bad? No, not at all. This is war. There is no prisoners.
This is war with shiny lights.
Can you imagine if somebody took it that serious, where they like actually like tackled you down and dragged you into their base, tied you up, and everything like that?
You're like,
Try to interrogate
dude,
you,
you need to relax. Like,
slap you in the face, just bam, shut up. Where's your base? Across the room.
I can see it from here, dude. Just lean.
I think that would be. I would try it. I would try it once. Like maybe get really drunk and just do it.
If I was drunk, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't feel a damn thing until the
Yeah,
morning.
I could see you like checking people in the face with your gun and stuff. So,
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
Once
I
again, see?
obviously don't care about personal safety. I'm jumping
laser
through
tag
shit.
can still be entertaining for adults as well. But I mean, then there's always those guys that are like super serious about it too. You see, you know which ones I'm talking about. The ones that are like,
Yeah.
they treat this like it's the real military, and they do all these crazy dodges and ducks and shit like that, and you're just standing there like, I got you 10 seconds ago, but all right.
They'd just be like, it's a breach and clear, guys, go! And they fucking kick over a wall. Like, seriously, dude? Now I have to put this back up. That would piss me off. Fuck off.
So laser tag was fun. Our team lost. Yeah. Well, again, nobody knew about the base.
No, it seemed like a good portion knew about it, but no one except for Ed seemed to be able to make it.
I think
over there
Ed was the only one
successfully.
that actually did anything. Yeah, I got kills, no base hits though. I didn't know what the
Definitely
fuck it was.
no base hits. My accuracy was horrible, but that's because I just sat there with rapid fire.
Yeah, I
by
think
the
I walked
base.
out with like a 9% accuracy. Yeah.
You don't need to be accurate if all you can do is hold down the trigger.
Yeah. See, they told us that, oh, you only have a limited amount of rapid fire. No, I use rapid fire the entire game. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
I think they're mostly talking about your ammo will deplete faster when you're shooting in rapid fire.
Nah, that was fine.
Yeah, you were next to me by the base the whole fucking time.
It was almost unlimited ammo.
So, yeah, we were fine.
I hate that. I don't like that about laser tag, where you have to go back to your base and recharge.
Yeah, that recharge shit. I never really liked that.
It limits the game, in my opinion. I don't like it. Get rid of it. It's dumb.
Maybe in some scenarios, like if you're doing like fucking base captures or whatever the fuck that game type
I thought you were about to say, it's like, if it's like, league play, like game battle, sure, but could you imagine game battles laser
bro.
tag?
This is IRL.
Game battles laser tag coming soon.
I'm sure there's something.
Would
like
you
that.
do it?
Yeah, sure.
Ugh. I don't know.
Fuck else am I gonna do? Like,
it's too much. I think I'd rather do like game battles, laser tag in a video game. I'd be one of those hypocrites that are like, I don't want to do this in real life, and then I just go back home and like play that on a game somehow. I hate my job. All right, here comes a simulator. Woo! Yeah.
wow,
Something like that.
That's just pitiful.
You always see that on TV where people do that shit.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
So I guess I can't judge you too much. But,
They also had rock climbing.
yeah,
First time in my life I've ever done that.
yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
did tell us that.
I cried like a little girl when I climbed to the top because I finally run the stupid cowbell thing. But yeah, they have rock climbing there. They have like 3 sections. There's the novice, then there's the expert, and then there's the one right in between.
The intermediate.
Yeah, whatever you want to call that one.
That's intermediate.
I don't know what to call it, but the intermediate, sure.
There you go.
I was trying to find a different word for it, but whatever.
Nope, just call it intermediate.
All right, well, there's the intermediate.
Or you can go easy, medium, hard.
And I saw the expert walls. I don't know how people can climb that shit.
I don't know. I saw one dude doing it when we first walked in,
Ugh.
and he was like pulling on the rope to help him get up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See,
So,
that's cheating.
I think it's more of like it's less of I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, he was like pulling on his own line because he was like supporting himself.
Oh.
So more close to actual rock climbing, just on a fake wall.
Huh. Yeah, and then they also had like these little mini walls where you didn't have to tie yourselves up, but they put like these crazy giant mats underneath so you could fall into them. And those are like half walls. Like some of them were like really easy, some were a little more difficult, but those were like the practice walls.
If they're anything like the wall that I had at one of my schools, I think it was middle school, maybe. I don't remember. But we had like this half wall rock climbing wall, and you weren't supposed to climb to the top. You were actually supposed to start on one side and climb sideways.
And this was, you said at high school?
I don't remember. It was either middle school or high school. I don't think it was high school, though, because we actually had rock climbing walls.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's what I was saying. I never did that, too. Our high school, we went to the same high school. Graduated much different years. I'm an old shit.
Oh, whatever. Like a 5-year difference.
But, yeah, they have rock climbing walls. And, you could sign up to do that. It wasn't like rock climbing, bowling, and something else, some weird shit like that.
I don't think bowling was an actual gym class. I think that was more of a club activity.
No. Bowling was a part of it. I remember. Because I remember I was always one of those loser kids that I'm like, I don't really want to go bowling. So the gym teacher's always like, all right, everyone, play some fucking team sports. Get out of here. And while everyone else went bowling. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that changed because it became more of like a club type deal rather than
Oh,
an
then that
actual
changed,
class.
I guess. Because, yeah, they made it a part of the class when I was there, at least.
Ah, no.
Yeah. But, yeah, like I said, this is the first time that I did rock climbing. Wasn't too bad for my first time. I climbed the beginner wall like 4 times. That felt great.
I'm sure it did.
And not to mention, it was funny, too. When I got to the very top, I'm, like, freaking out. I'm like, so do I just climb down? And I hear, like, Ed at the bottom is like, no, you just let go. What do you mean you fucking let go?
I was the one next to you. Like, you're like, how do we get down?
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
You got to actually let go of the wall.
Yeah, you're like, you got to let go. And I'm looking at you like, what? What do you mean let go? You just let go. Hold on to the rope, lean back, and you just got to push off the wall. And I was just like, I don't want to.
Yeah, you didn't do that. Like I showed you how to do it, and you tried. Like you let go, but you just kind of let yourself fall. You didn't actually push off the wall.
I fell like a good 10 feet, and then I finally started doing that wall push. Well, here's the thing, because like number one, they put that plastic part around the rope, so I was like slipping off of that shit. My hands were sweaty as hell. I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, that's the reason why I was like kind of falling down, because I was trying to hold myself on there, and I'm slipping, and yeah, I kind of fell into a panic mode. So yeah, after a good 10 feet of just kind of dangling there like an asshole, yeah, I finally did the whole wall jumping thing. Yeah,
there you go.
I got the hang of it.
You learned after a second.
Yeah. So, and then I even helped this mom too. She reached the top as well. She started freaking out because she didn't know how to get down either. And I told her the same thing. I'm like, just grab the rope, lean back, and you just gotta push off the wall. And yeah, I felt like an expert for a second there, helping someone out.
An expert on the beginner wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could totally be a tutor or something. But yeah, so, and then I tried the intermediate wall, one of them. For one of them, I got a quarter of the way up. Yeah. Another one, I got about a little over half.
Yeah, a little over half. You're doing pretty good.
Until my stomach started to hurt. For those that don't know, I ended up getting a crazy emergency life-saving surgery 2 years ago. Well, almost 3 years ago now.
Give or take.
Yeah, you would think that kind of shit would heal and you wouldn't feel anything out of that, but no, I still do. That's because it's in the stomach area, so it's a certain part of your body you're always using. So hey, of course it's gonna fucking hurt randomly here and there. Still wake myself up sometimes by a bad twist. So yeah, halfway up the wall, I think it was you, Ernie, that told me it's you gotta reach up for this other rock. As soon as I reached up, it was just bam! I just felt this sharp burning pain, and I was just I gotta get down. And Ed, he got into a little panic mode. He's like, dude, just let go of the fucking wall then. Just let go and get down. And I was just like, I'm okay. And I just kind of leaned back and I just, took it down easy. But yeah, it kind of sucked. It's, the whole thing doesn't keep me down much, but it just sucks to kind of still have that there, and it still kind of gets in the way randomly. But otherwise, I'm okay. I'm fine. My body works just fine. So it's okay. But yeah. It sucked. I really wanted to reach the top, but it's okay. Maybe next year.
You reached the top in my eyes.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
All right. We bang later, okay?
Okay.
And then meanwhile, Ernie pulls off his Tom Cruise moves, and he's fucking, doing backflips up the wall and shit. That was cool.
All right. Super over-exaggeration on my ability to climb a wall. But I definitely did a lot better than I thought. There was one wall that I tried to climb, but I stopped climbing it because one of the rocks was loose. So when I grabbed onto it, it just spun around on me. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
That's what Mission Impossible was all about. We grabbed the rock, oh, it fell, and then, you're just hanging by one arm, and that's when you spin around on your back and you're holding yourself up. You should have done that. I would have recorded the whole thing.
If you were actually paying attention to record anything, yeah I would have done that.
It was kind of hard to do that, though. Because, when we put the things on, what the hell are those things called? Harness? Yeah. When we put those things on, my phone was buried in my pocket and it was impossible to fucking get out. So it was kind of strapped in there with me, Yeah.
I got to my phone just fine.
Well, whatever. Fuck you. I know, because you were able to take a couple pictures of me climbing up, so.
Yeah, on the intermediate wall.
Yeah. Otherwise, like I said, for my first time, I had a great time. I definitely would love to do it again, because I'm sure Colorado's got plenty of rock climbing places here to do. Yeah. I'd rather do it, in a building where you're tied up, emergency staff is at hand. I don't want to go to a friggin' mountain out here and just...
I don't either. You kidding me?
Good. Because, nature could really hurt.
I may live in the mountains, but I have no desire to hit my head on any more rocks.
Good. I'm glad that we could agree on that one. So after the main event, entertainment place, we decided to go to K1 Speed. That's where that charity event was. It was, I believe it was for Extra Life, right?
Extra Life, yeah.
Yeah, Extra Life. What was going on was that some folks from Rooster Teeth were having a charity event at the K1 Speed. It's kind of it's a go-kart place. And it's not like one of those little kiddie go-kart. It's these hardcore. they're fast as shit too. You know, you got to wear the helmet, you got to like strap in and all that good shit. It's pretty awesome. And they had a charity event for Extra Life where you could, you know, whatever you buy to race, you know, whatever money you spend on racing, you can race, as well as some of the proceeds would go to the charity event. And they also had special giveaways too, where you buy raffle tickets and you win some shit. Ernie doesn't look too happy.
Fucking raffle.
So, yeah, we decided to go there, and it was really cool too because a few of the Rooster Teeth members, they went out there to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Jack was actually the one. Jack from Achievement Hunter. He was the one that actually hosted the event, and his wife Katie, his parents were there as well. So I mean, they were all there. We got to hang out with them. We got to meet them. Some other folks that came. Who else came? Joel.
Oh yeah.
Voice of
Joel.
Caboose. Gavin and Dan, you know, from Achievement Hunter and Slow Mo Guys. Blaine was also there as well.
Oh yeah. Blaine did show up.
Matt B from Achievement Hunter. Who else was there? Adam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there was a handful there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was actually really cool. Got a lot of my signatures from that freaking place.
No joke. When they did the whole thing at Rooster Teeth saying like, oh, you can only get a certain amount of signatures, you can only meet 2 people and they can sign, that's it. I was like, all right, you know, a couple signatures, not bad. But, you know, we actually met a few of them there. And, you know, got to take plenty of pictures and got a few autographs. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really awesome. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah. And, I mean, Ernie, when I mentioned the raffle, you didn't look too happy. You want to explain?
All right. So the raffles. Here's kind of like a small list of the prizes they had. I don't remember all of them, but I think I can at least give you an idea. But so the prizes they had, you know, they had, I don't know if you guys aren't aware, Achievement Hunter would do like this video called Go. So they have like a Go poster board there where anyone who wins gets a little sticker. Once they get a certain amount of stickers, that person gets a pizza party. So they had one of the original actual poster boards there up for a raffle. They had some different gaming gears going on, like they had a mouse and keyboard set going for up for prizes as well. Some Ubisoft prizes, Assassin's Creed prizes, some stuff from Borderlands.
Mm-hmm.
There was an Astro kind of gaming set prize, which came with 2 headsets for Xbox One and PS4, plus some other gear in that same price set.
A couple backpacks. There was the Razer package. I don't know if you mentioned that one.
Yeah, the keyboard and mouse special type deal. Let's see.
They had a GTA 5 package.
Yeah, GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a small package from K1.
Yep.
And there was a package for Ruby, or RWBY.
Mm-hmm. The anime series from Rooster Teeth, yes.
Yeah. So, needless to say, to enter, you only needed to offer up, I think it was like, it was 20 for 5 tickets, was it? Or?
Yeah, it's $5 a ticket for a raffle ticket, but they had a little special. It was like $20 for 5 tickets.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
Little deal.
So, Carlos, you know, saving his money, he decided to, you know, spend $20 on 5 tickets and
I was
put it
going to
towards
spend all my
something.
money at the convention, that's why. So I didn't go crazy.
Me and Ed, however, Ed really loved the Astro giveaway. I did too, but I didn't care too much. I really loved the Ruby giveaway. So me and Ed, thinking we'll be cool, spent $60, I think, on raffle tickets. And yeah, needless to say, we filled them all out. We were hearing the numbers being called. Eggy almost won. Granted, he was off by like a number or 2.
1 digit was off. Like, it's 6 digits. He was off on the 100th number. Yeah. So
he was off a little bit there. So he almost won.
I almost won too.
I, however, you know, they started reading off the Ruby, and they ran out of. They had 2 sets of tickets. There was blue tickets and there was red tickets. The blue tickets sold out pretty quick, so they started using red tickets to help make up for it. Now, there was way more blue tickets in all the fucking containers than there were red tickets.
I love that you add that part.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking add that part because I'm really goddamn bitter about it. And if you don't already assume what the hell I'm about to say, Ruby, when they were calling it out, they immediately called out, "It's a red ticket," and I was about ready to punch somebody in the face.
We had all blue tickets, so
because
yeah.
we got there early.
We got there really early. It started like around 4. I think we got there at 4:30 or something like that. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, Ed, he had the exact ticket pretty much, except on the numbers he was off by 1 digit.
Yeah.
In the 100th place. My ticket was what, like fucking 6 away, I think it was. I got everything right except the last number. It was like 6 above mine, so I was kind of sad there.
I don't even want to fucking
to win. I think mine actually. I think I was close to the Achievement Hunter one.
Yeah.
To get the Go poster. Which shit, if I had won that, I would have framed that bitch up. It would have been on my wall right now. You had the wrong color. That sucks.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off more than anything.
Sorry,
Except
bro.
there was only like, small little stack of reds and a giant fucking container of blues, and they fucking pull red. I was livid. I was very pissed. Yeah. I wouldn't have cared so much if they at least pulled a blue.
Would have made
the fact
they
pulled
a
fucking red.
Yeah.
In a sea of blue.
And you put all your tickets in the Ruby.
I put like 5 tickets into the Astro, but all of them were in Ruby.
Oh. I think Ed put all 15 of his into the Astro.
Yeah.
I only bought 5 tickets. I think I put 2 in the Achievement Hunter and 3 for the Razor prize, which was crazy. I only put 2 for the Achievement Hunter, and I was that close. That's what I was surprised about. Razor, nowhere near. It was a completely different number. Blue ticket, but it was a completely different number. Completely different. Don't get me wrong, between the 2 prizes, the Go poster would have been amazing to have. Don't get me, I would have loved the Razor package because this whole time I finally got a new gaming mouse. I really want a new keyboard. Mine's finally slowly dying out. If I type too fast, it starts skipping certain letters when I hit them. So I've had the keyboard for like, I think 6 years now, 6-7 years now. It's kind of old.
And just pounding away on it.
It is. Don't get me wrong. I like the keyboard that I have. It's been a fantastic keyboard, but I think it's finally time for it to retire. The reason I got the new gaming mouse was because the one that I had, this little mini wireless one, the left clicker finally died. So it's time for me to start upgrading my shit, unfortunately. I mean, I upgraded the TV. I had a little dinky 19-inch one. Now I got like a 32, I think. Okay, it's getting better. I just need a new keyboard. And yeah. And I was thinking about buying a Razer keyboard too, and I was like, holy shit, a prize package. Let's go ahead and, maybe I could just spend $20 on tickets and save myself a shitload of money. Yeah, that wasn't the case, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. It made me sad.
You got a blue ticket.
Yeah, I know. I at least had a chance. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. I didn't even have a fucking chance.
But otherwise, the event was fun. I mean...
yeah, it was still cool. And it was for a good cause, so I can't be too bitter.
That's
but for
why,
the love of God, why a red ticket?
That's how we all saw it anyways. I mean, yeah, we didn't win anything. It sucks. But it was all for a good cause. Everything we spent there was all for a good cause. So it's okay. I had a good time. I had a lot of fun. It was exciting for me to finally meet some of these guys. I mean, I've been following them since, Red vs. Blue Season 1. And this is the first time I actually get to meet some of them. So it was really exciting to finally meet some of them. So a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Really cool to actually talk to Jack's parents too, A lot of people didn't know that was them. And when I saw them both, I looked at them. I'm just like... And I, just played it stupid to them. I'm like, you guys don't work here, do you? And they're like, no, we're Jack's parents. Oh, okay.
Well, the sheer fact that, they didn't know exactly what everything was for.
Yeah.
And I even remember, Jack's dad coming up to Ed when we were looking at the Astro. He's like, so how much does this stuff go for? And I was like, this stuff goes for, 600 to 800 easy.
Oh, yeah.
And his face was just, oh. That's cool.
Yeah,
you could feel
really
like
nice
a little
people,
heart attack just happened there for a second.
No, some of those prize packages, yeah, they were worth a lot. The Razor one, it was up there as well. I think it was a good $600. So, the Ruby one, that one could be a little costly as well because everything also was autographed on that Ruby package.
Everything was autographed, a bunch of different types of merch.
Yeah.
I hope they're choking on it right now.
Easy, Tiger. Easy.
Whatever. I'm happy you won, but fuck yourself.
And that's what I was saying. It's like, man, I would have been happy just to win one of these things. Because if I won like one prize package, I would have easily given you and Ed like something. Like if I won the Razer one, I'm like, look, guys, I just want the keyboard. Do one of you guys want the mouse or the headset or something? Yeah, go for it.
What the fuck would you have done if you won the fucking board?
I would have kept the Go board, and actually, I think I would have kept the entire thing. Well, no, because like it was a little package. There was a Go board, there was a Achievement Hunter scarf, I think it was, or a towel or something. I don't know. There was also an X-Ray and VAP poster signed by everyone that was on the show. Sorry, I would have kept that one too.
Yeah,
I would have kept most of what came in the Achievement Hunter package. I ain't gonna lie. I think the only thing I would have been like okay to give away would maybe be the towel. No, never mind. I would have kept everything.
yeah.
Sorry.
That's what I thought.
It's all pretty awesome stuff.
Go fuck yourself.
See, no, but for the Razer package, I would have given you that nice mouse pad that it came with. Yeah. You know what's so awesome about that mouse pad? It's a gamer's mouse pad. So I guess if you use it, you get to shoot faster and you jump higher. Right?
Why do you keep calling it a mouse pad? I don't want your fucking mouse pad. I want the mouse.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't need the mouse. I have a new one. Yeah, I would have given away the mouse pad. I would definitely would have kept the headset since mine's broken right now. Yeah.
I don't want your mouse pad. I will take the mouse.
Yeah, I would have given you the mouse. Kept the headset though. Yeah. Yeah, right now my headset, I've got a Turtle Beach. Stupid idiot Carlos, dumb face that he is, decided to unplug the microphone part of it. So now I just have a really fancy pair of headphones. Yeah, I'm a little pissed off. Not even that good for headphones either. The sound quality
Not
is
even
shitty.
that fancy.
They look cool, but I don't want to walk down the street with them because I think I'd look like an idiot.
I can't really say much. I still use my Turtle Beach from the fucking 360.
And yeah, you can't say much anyways. Fuck you.
But
Yeah,
the
so
sound's great in it, so I don't really care.
eventually I'll have to find that piece. I know it's either in my living room or in my bedroom. It's one of those two.
Keep everything in the same place.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll find it eventually. It's fine. Watch, I'm going to end up like, when I start packing up to move to wherever the hell I'm moving, watch, it's going to be in like the most obvious place that I did not check.
Yeah, like right here.
I would be very sad. I should check that table.
Good God.
So, yeah, K1 speed, a lot of fun, really cool. They also had a special Rooster Teeth race where all the staff got to race. It was pretty much between Jack and Joel for first and second the entire time. They had two races, actually. Joel won both, actually.
Yeah.
Jack almost had him in the first race because Joel did spin out and Jack passed him up. I don't know how he got passed up, though. I didn't see the ending.
I don't know.
And Joel won the second race by like a landslide, actually. So,
Yeah. It was cool, though.
yeah, it was
fun.
it was a lot of fun.
But,
And then afterwards, what? Well, some of the places. I think Whataburger is the only place that we tried that was not available in Colorado. Was it? I mean that and the Alamo Theater.
yeah.
But we tried Whataburger. I wanted to try it just so I could eat it and say, man, Whataburger.
Fuck
You know.
yourself. God.
That's the only reason. But
No.
I liked it. I enjoyed
Like
it.
I said, I didn't dislike it. It wasn't bad. It was passable, but I've definitely had way better from a fast food restaurant.
Eh.
Now, on that note, I did not like Whataburger because the following day, it blew up my asshole.
Jesus. So your stomach didn't agree to it.
No, not really. I mean,
Oh.
I didn't necessarily need to vomit. I just had to shit for a long fucking time.
Good to know. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, remember when we were ordering our food and there was that like giant ass moth? or whatever?
Dude. That was like Mothra's child.
Yeah, man. We were ordering our food and at the speaker box, there was like a giant moth the size of like almost like a dollar bill almost.
Yeah.
Maybe a little tinier than a dollar bill, but that thing was huge. And I was just staring at it the whole time as I was ordering the food. I'm like, please don't fucking fly
I didn't
into
even
my
fucking
face.
see it until I think it was you that had mentioned it. Like, is that a fucking moth?
Yeah.
And I said that and I looked. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was terrified. I was like, please do not fucking fly inside this car. I'm going to freak the hell out.
I had my window down and everything so I could try and fucking read the menu better. As soon
I
as you
remember
said
that.
about the moth, I was just like, roll up.
Yep.
You
And
ain't
Ed,
getting
he
here,
like
motherfucker.
Ed was sitting in the passenger seat, and he like scoots all the way back to his door. It's like, hurry up and order, hurry up and order. I'm like, I'm fucking trying.
It's gonna
Yeah.
eat us.
We're all men here, you know. Ugh.
Whatever, dude. That moth was huge. We don't know what it could have done.
And I think that was really the only place. That and the Alamo, like I said, that's probably the only two places that we really tried.
Yeah.
And let's see, what else? I think that was it for the first few days that we were there.
Yeah.
Because then afterwards, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that was when RTX began. And we learned a few things going to this place. Like, number one, we really want to try to buy some VIP passes. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. To be honest, I actually tried to buy a VIP pass, but it said they were sold out.
Oh, they were sold out a long time ago.
I just figured I'd check it just to see what like the price was and everything.
It's up there.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty expensive, but yeah,
Worth it, obviously.
definitely worth it. You can kind of keep yourself out of the lines. Don't necessarily have to worry about rushing to get in a early line to get in a line.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Because without a VIP pass, on average, we stood in a line for stuff for anywhere between, 1-2 hours? We stood in
think-
some lines?
I don't know about like. I think the only time we had to stand in line for that long, at least I know I had to, was for the first day of the convention for Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, the first day, it was very hectic. Saturday and Sunday...
First day was a fucking nightmare.
Saturday and Sunday kind of calmed itself down. They were a lot more organized with
Yeah,
things.
they definitely had their shit together on how to keep everyone in line a bit.
Yeah.
But the first day, like, nah, they had
But yeah,
no
Friday,
control.
it was a nightmare. Running everywhere, and then you had to, like, you get in line, but then you had to get into a group waiting for them to be in line, and it was so much
It wasn't
mayhem.
even that. Like, they tried to keep people from lining up to get into a line. Like, even there was one dude who was like, "You cannot line up to line up. That is not fair to the other people." The only
Yeah.
thing I was thinking is like, dude, we got here early before the other people. They
Exactly.
can go fuck themselves.
And not to mention, a lot of the times when they're like, don't line up here, you can't line up, you always see people, they just line up somewhere else, or it's like, man, like, I've been here for an hour. This guy just got here like 30 seconds ago, and now he's like 5 rows in front of me. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still got to a lot of panels.
I did too.
think I got to, and this during the weekend, what was it like? I think I got to 7 or 8 panels. I think it was. I got it.
Pretty sure I got to all the ones I wanted to go to.
There was like
with
one
some
or two
random ones here and there.
Yeah, there was 1 or 2 I was unable to get to, unfortunately. But I mean, let's start then. For Friday, which panels did we go to? We went to
The very first one we went to was
that one panel is what it's called.
yeah, that one panel, getting a community or holding a community.
Yeah.
Creating a lasting community, I think is what it was
Yes.
called.
Yeah. So I mean, what we did for our panels, we went to some that were like for fun,
Yeah.
for laughs, and then some that were more educational.
Yeah.
So-
So we went for business and pleasure
Yes.
as far as what we
Yeah,
wanted to
I guess
visit.
you could- that's a good way to put it. Actually, I like
Yeah.
that.
That's exactly how it was.
Like,
We viewed what was being shown, figured out if it was something we would really want to use or if we needed to know, and went from there.
yes.
The other times, it was just like, nah, I really want to fucking see this because I have to. Like,
Yeah.
this is going to be awesome.
So the first one, yeah, like we said, it was the one panel, building a lasting community, where we just kind of learned, how to kind of like run their website, how to
Yeah. Run a
have
site,
people
you know.
enjoy it and come back.
Exactly.
It was really cool, to. What I liked about these panels too is like we kept meeting a bunch of people as well. A bunch of people that like the things that we liked. So it was really cool meeting new people as well.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. What other panels did we see Friday? There was the lasting community, and I think Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity was the very last one we all
Yeah.
went to because that was after hours panel. Shit. I can barely fucking remember because I think we didn't. None of us had any signings on Friday.
I did.
I thought yours was on Saturday.
No, mine was Friday because I remember that Saturday I was super happy I didn't have to carry my laptop around.
Maybe.
Yeah.
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 you're
Well,
right.
when we
It was Friday.
the way that it worked, everyone got to buy, or not buy, but if you had a pass for RTX, you got to get a pass for a signing to meet a couple people from Rooster Teeth, or some other folks that were visiting. Me, once again, stupid idiot, dumb face Carlos. He decided to bring his laptop for everyone to sign. Not a very light object to carry around all fucking day.
No.
Yeah, it was actually a real pain in the ass. Actually, I think both of our signings were on Friday, yours and mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like an hour or two after you.
Yeah. My signing was to meet Bernie Burns and Matt Hullum. So that was actually, I was really excited to meet those two. You know, two of the founders of Rooster Teeth, and super friendly guys too. The reason that my line, most lines are supposed to take about an hour and a half. I think my line took to about two and a half hours. That's because, and don't get me wrong, I didn't mind it because the cool thing about that was that both Bernie and Matt, they were so friendly. You know, they weren't like the type that just like, you know, sign, photo, bye, get out of here. They didn't do that. No, they actually talked to you. You know, they chilled with you for a few seconds, got to know you for a little bit. You know, they asked about your name. What do you do? Are you having fun? It was, you know, they actually talked to you. I really liked that about them. So, you know, I don't know if I put it already in last week's podcast or if I'm putting it in this one, but, you know, you'll see some pictures of us meeting them as well. So, yeah, I got to meet Matt and Bernie, so really cool guys, really awesome. Ernie, you got
Jack and Caleb
from Achievement Hunter. So, I mean, we met Jack at the K1 Speed, so, hey, you got to meet him again. That was cool.
Yeah.
And I actually met Caleb once when he came here to Denver. They had a Rooster Teeth Colorado little mini convention. So I got to meet Caleb. Really cool dude. He's a 49ers fan as well. Hey. So, yeah, we're already best friends, you know, just because of that.
All right, that's a little creepy.
And Ed, his signing was Sunday. He got to meet Jeff and Ryan from Achievement Hunter.
I still don't know how the fuck he got that because
that thing
know.
sold out quick.
I know I signed up for it before he did. Because
Yeah.
as soon as I said I'm going for Jeff and Ryan, I was like, sign. I was like, sorry, sold out.
And as soon as he told us that, that's when Ed's like, huh, that actually sounds like a good one. I'm going to try it out. And he gets it. I don't know how that worked out.
I was so pissed. I was like, are you kidding me?
And that
Fuck
was,
yourself.
Yeah, that was probably a really good signing. So,
yeah.
He got to meet Jeff and Ryan.
Yeah. Though from what I heard, Jeff was a fucking train wreck.
Yeah, I heard the entire weekend Jeff, he was very tired and or drunk. Because I also at one point got to meet Griffin, his wife. And people were asking, where's Jeff? How's he doing? And yeah, she straight up said, oh, he's taking a nap right now, actually. So yeah, he was, I don't know, maybe he was just either, like I said, he was partying too much or he was just working his ass off throughout this entire thing. Who knows?
Could be a bit of both.
So what else happened Friday? We got to check out the convention floor.
Yeah.
Tons of stores, tons of booths. Ernie and I, we went crazy because every time we saw a certain booth, we were like, do you have a card? Do you have an advertisement? Because I seriously have a stack somewhere of a bunch of advertisements.
Dude, I have
shit.
so many stacks of all these places.
There's so much shit I want to buy now. So it's like, top priority for me right now, other than my keyboard, it's a fucking chair. Right now, my gaming chair, it's a wooden chair with a couch cushion under it. Yeah. That's how pathetic that thing is. And it sucks.
At least you have a fucking couch cushion. I don't even have one. All right.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. You know, you have to sit in that wooden chair for like, what, hour and a half. I'm stuck on this thing for
It's rather painful.
Quite a while.
For an hour.
Can you imagine doing it for like 5-6 hours? It sucks.
You want to know what I do? Sit on the floor.
Yeah, but the way I have it all set up, it's hard. That's how I stream as well. So, but
Just
yeah,
put it on the floor.
Definitely plan on investing on one of those gamer chairs.
Yeah.
A little high on the price, but
a little high.
I heard that from what I've heard so far, I've talked to a handful of people. I have yet to hear one bad thing about it. I guess their only complaint is in a couple little sections the paint can scratch off. Who gives a shit?
You want to know what my complaint is? One chair is $100 to $200 more just because it can lean back and move up and down.
Well, yeah, so you could sleep. Don't look at me like that.
These chairs are expensive.
But I heard
if you're gonna tack on an extra $100 to $200 just because it can move back and forth or up and down.
Well, keep in mind these were
back.
A lot cheaper too because they were the like floor models and they were just trying to get rid of them. So it's kind of like
they were still like $200-300.
I still want one. I'm probably gonna buy one. What was it? The DX Racing chairs, I believe they're called.
I think so.
Let's find out. DX Racer chairs. Yeah, DX Racer. So, I mean, you actually see a few people that stream regularly. I do see them actually using those chairs as well. And I've asked them about them, like, what do you think of the chair? Is it comfy? And yeah, they love it.
Is it comfy?
It's comfy, and they said it's great. It's very comfortable. They could sit on it for hours, and they never have any. They're never sore, or anything like that. So I really would like to invest in one of those eventually.
You want to know what I sit in?
What?
An inflatable chair.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean inflatable? Like,
think of an air mattress, but in the shape of a chair.
Wow, and that actually sits you up and keeps you up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
It's like being in a beanbag chair, just without losing,
Without
any
somebody
of its-
jumping on it and it explodes.
that, or it starts to wear down over like 2 days.
Yeah. God, beanbag chairs. Shit. I wanted one, but I'm so happy I never owned one of those things. I think they would be a pain in the ass.
I owned one. I bought one. It was very nice for
Now, did you
the
get one of
short
those
time
like
that-
regular ones or those like fancy like cloth material types?
No, it was a regular one. The only difference between this one and a standard beanbag chair is that it was in the shape of a chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, like I said, it was really nice. Like, it was fucking comfortable, but yeah, it wore out quick.
So cool. No, I'm probably gonna get a chair. That's one of the things that I saw at the booth. I mean, we saw a lot of stuff there too. We saw a lot of artists.
A lot, yeah.
They bunch of folks that they drop a bunch of stuff per request, or you can buy some of their work already made. Like I said, a lot of stores where they sell a bunch of gaming stuff, all kinds of gaming shit too.
Yeah.
Like whether it's like collectibles or like I said, the gaming chair thing. They even had the gamer glasses.
Yeah, gamer glasses. I'm actually gonna try looking into those sometime soon.
I might look. I'm stuck between either getting those or just saying fuck it and getting LASIK. I don't know yet. I think the glasses are a lot cheaper. But,
Probably.
yeah.
I don't really mind wearing glasses.
I'm
so
getting
used
tired
to
of
it
them.
at this point. I just don't care.
I'm getting tired of mine. What is this company? It's Gunnar, I think it is. Gunnar? Yeah, Gunnar. Gunnar.
I have a card for him somewhere.
Yeah, that's another thing that I have a card for. And we also saw some some indie game companies as well, where we
Yeah.
got to test out some games too. I actually won a shirt from one of the games. That was pretty cool.
At a game that you got stuck in.
A game that I did get stuck in, and they had to help me a couple times, but it was still a great game nonetheless. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, it's Among Sleep, if that's what you're looking for.
Thank you. What is it?
Among Sleep.
Among Sleep. That's the one. Yeah. From Krill Bite Studio. That's who I was thinking of. But yeah, I managed to get a shirt from them. So that was pretty cool to walk out with. Their game was fun. It was like one of those like survivor horror almost. It's like more like a horror puzzle.
I didn't get the survival bit, but
Yeah.
yeah, the horror puzzle. Yeah.
There you go. It's more like a horror puzzle where you play like a toddler with his talking teddy bear. And you have to try to find your mom, I guess, is pretty much how it works. And
Yeah.
it's a trippy game, but it was pretty cool. Just for the demo that we played, it was actually really cool.
Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say I was scared, but the
I was
atmosphere
scared.
of it was pretty cool.
So see, that's the secret. I didn't get stuck in the game. I was just too scared to go.
Then you're a little bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I was actually stuck for a second.
Yeah, I know you were, because I finished mine like a good 10 minutes ahead of you, and I was just sitting there like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I was sitting there like dry humping a bunch of shit. It kind of sucked. And then we also played this other one, this space game.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was.
It was just one of those little adventure, almost like a platform type of game, and it was okay.
2D style,
Yeah.
little, like space odyssey type deal. You're in outer space doing stuff. I never really understood what the concept was. I just knew I was flying or attempting to fly around into tiny fucking holes so I could get to an area.
Pretty much. That's all I was doing too, and just shooting whatever I can. So trying out some games. Like I said, there was also Griffin Ramsey. She was also on the floor. She had a wood carving show on one end of the convention center. On the other end, she had her own booth where you can actually meet her, talk to her. She had a few things to sell as well. So, there was actually another raffle that I entered with her booth. It was to win an Achievement Hunter logo carved out. Didn't win it, but it's okay. So yeah, it was really cool meeting her too. Didn't expect to meet her, but it was really cool meeting her. She was really nice. What else did they have? They also had special replicas of suits and weapons.
Oh
from
yeah,
games.
there was a lot of those.
There was a lot of shit there. Well, I saw tons of Halo and Destiny weapons.
Yeah.
armor. Saw some Halo armor as well. I got to mess around with some of the Destiny pistols, hand cannons. So that was really cool. So yeah, I got to hold a thorn. So yeah, I liked it. It was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself with the model replicas.
I did. Yeah. And another section, they also had some really cool stuff from Achievement Hunter as well. They had like a section where you can actually play on an Xbox and go into Achievement City, where you can just load up a character, run around, and mess around in Achievement City. That was really cool to do. They had a giant throne from the King games in Minecraft, so you got to sit in the King's throne there. That was pretty cool too.
Yeah,
we got
a giant thing of the Tower of Pimps.
A giant Tower of Pimps that Joel did sign. So we got to mess around with that thing. I think it was huge too. It was pretty awesome.
It was pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, they also had there was a nice little setup for Rainbow Six.
Yes,
they had their own little booth area where you could actually line up and play a small little, like terrorist hunt with a few other characters.
It was like you and like 4 people against bots, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got to play Rainbow Six. I didn't get to play it. I don't know if you did. Did you?
I didn't line up for it. Like when Eggy went to line up for it, I went to the main stage because they're having a live video for Achievement Hunter there.
Oh yes, there was. So. They also had the main stage where various things happened. There was a couple Achievement Hunter plays, Let's Plays. Some other folks, they did like, I don't know, I think they did like just some panels as well, and just a lot of gameplay as well.
Yeah.
And also just everyone else, they can actually go up there and play demos of certain games too. That was kind of cool. They also had a little tribute corner for Monty. Monty Ohm. Yeah, unfortunately, like he passed away some time ago, and so they had like a little tribute corner where folks can. They had like this giant ruby setup and markers everywhere and books everywhere where people can actually sign a bunch of stuff for him. So that was actually very awesome of them to do, just to have something like that.
It was very touching.
Yeah,
in a non-sarcastic way. I'm not being sarcastic.
Oh no, not at all. It's
really cool.
Someone that's that's going to be missed tons. So very sad that he went so soon. So yeah, that was really nice of them to have something like that. But no, I mean, otherwise in the convention floor, I mean, there was 3 with RTX. There was 3 buildings that this thing was in. It wasn't just one building.
Yeah,
it was 3. There was 2 hotels. That's where they had most of the panels, and then the convention center, which that's where all the booths were. And they had a couple panels here and there. I didn't go to any panels there.
Yeah,
it was the 2 hotels for me.
It was not too many panels happening there. The convention center was mostly the shopping area.
It was, yeah.
That's
that was
pretty much what it was.
That was like the little mini mall type of thing. But no, I mean, I walked out with a few things from the convention center. What was cool is that they had a Rooster Teeth store there where they introduced new items to the RT store. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
And, also they had some stuff for RTX as well. Like me, I got a shirt from RTX. I really wanted one, so I got one. And what else was there? There was also their version of the food court, which hurts to shop there.
Oh, God.
What we learned is convention food is extremely expensive.
Like, absurdly expensive. Like, a full-size pizza was $30. Without tax, it was $30. And the size you got was like the size of a medium pizza from Domino's.
And like one slice, I think was like $8-9 or something.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's worth it to get a full pizza, but not worth it. You save money.
It's worth it if you're with a few people and only getting one slice.
Yeah, if you think about it, everyone would have a slice and be like, okay, we all paid $5 for a slice instead of like $9.
That's
even
still
a bottle
fucking
of
expensive.
water was like $4. What I ended up doing, I bought 1 bottle of water and that's it. I kept it in my backpack the entire fucking time. I was like, screw this, I'm gonna refill it. There's plenty of drinking fountains.
Yeah.
I'm fine. And so food was very expensive.
Very.
Yeah. So and were there any other panels that we went to?
Well, there was a few that we went to, yeah.
Well, I mean, I meant for Friday. Sorry. For
Friday? I don't think so.
There was
Well-
the first one, the last one, which was the Cards Against Humanity, which that was just hilarious the entire night we were there. What I
Yeah.
liked too is that they were only supposed to go for like what, an hour 15, and then they went for like an hour 45 almost.
Give or take.
Yeah, they went a lot longer. So
But,
and that was hilarious. I mean, there was a few people from all companies. There was some from Rooster Teeth, some from
Game Grumps.
They were there. Ray, formerly from Achievement Hunter, but I know everyone went crazy when Ray came in. I'm
they
not.
even mentioned that, like, did this suddenly become the Ray panel?
Yeah, dude. I'm not surprised and not to mention they set him up to come out last too. I'm like, as soon as everyone else came out, I'm like, now watch, everyone's gonna fucking go crazy when Ray comes out because it's Ray, But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. It was hilarious. I really liked watching that panel.
Yeah, that was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
I'm trying to think if there was another panel that I went to between the two.
I'm pretty sure we did. Well, I don't know.
That's what I was.
I don't
thinking.
think I did. Because
I
I
wish
went
I
to
still
the
had my
first one,
schedule.
and then I spent my other pieces of time in the convention center, just taking a look around. Ed was in line for Rainbow Six, and then I watched the live event.
Yeah, no, I think between both
And,
panels, that's when we did like our own little things for a second. Because I did my signing, and shit, my signing lasted.
Yeah, your
Couple
signing
hours.
lasted a while,
Yeah,
and then I had to come find you because my signing was going to start happening soon. So
yeah, that's
I
right.
came to find you, and then I spent the rest of my time waiting for my signing.
Yep, and then that's right. Yeah, I did my signing. I hung out on the convention floor for a while you did your signing, and then yeah, that's when we went to the Cards Against Humanity. So good times, good times.
Yeah. So
And
the first
then-
day wasn't exactly too eventful for panels, but
No,
it was
it's
eventful.
a lot of line waiting. Then there was day 2. Like I said, a lot more organized. We didn't have to wait in lines crazy long, and it was a lot more. It was a lot better the way they handled the lines. So
It was way more controlled.
yeah. I mean, which panels did we get to Saturday? We went to Achievement Hunter.
Yeah,
We went to the Achievement Hunter panel.
that was the very first one we went to.
I was really, really happy that we got to that one because that was the one that I really wanted to get to. And that one was a lot of fun too. What other panels were we able to get to? See, that's what I'm trying to think. That's why, like I said, this is why I wish I still had. Let me see, actually. Now I'm trying to pull up the RTX schedule, so then that way we can actually see. As soon as I see a certain thing, I'll be like, "Oh, that's the one that I did." Okay. Pulling it up. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's see. There was, the Lasting Community, that one panel. And then the Cards Against Humanity. Okay. Good stuff. A couple signings. Cool.
Shut up.
What?
Just shut up.
Okay, so Saturday, yeah, we did the Achievement Hunter.
Yes.
That was awesome. Super fun. And we also did the Making Gaming Your Business. We did that one.
That's right. I knew that was one of those days, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, we went to the Making Gaming Your Business, which wasn't that was the one with Kelly, right?
Yeah.
Mrs. Violence. So yeah, we got to meet her. She was a really cool person. I actually found her on Twitch too, so I'm following her on Twitch. And I think actually that Saturday night, yeah, that's right, same night too, we also did the Meet the Laser Team. That's
Oh,
another one
yeah.
that we did. Yeah, we got to meet the Laser Team. That's the movie that Rooster Teeth's working on. That was actually really cool to meet those guys too. So, because we were gonna do, it was between Meet the Laser Team or the Video Game Orchestra. We decided to do the Laser Team instead.
Yeah, I think one of the panels actually went over the video game orchestra.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually. No. Yeah, it was the laser team that went over the video game orchestra.
Yeah. Did they? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got to meet them. We got to meet all the stars of the movie. Which, let's see, there was a good 5 or 6 of them that were there. So really cool talking to them. We got to talk about them, like how they made the movie, the behind the scenes stuff. We also got an extended trailer. We got to see an extended trailer from the latest one that they released. So, and that's what I like about going to certain panels too, because they show you some things that they won't post on the internet for a good while. So it's really cool to see like the reveal of something, you know.
Special privileges, bitches.
I liked it.
I definitely enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then let's see, Sunday. What did we start with Sunday? We tried to do the RT podcast.
That failed miserably.
But that one was ungodly full. Trying to see what we did. Because I know that we went to Twitch streaming. That was one of the things we did Sunday. As well as the... for me, I personally went to Guide to Film and Studio. I did that one. I learned a lot of shit, too. So it was kind of worth it to me.
I know me and Ed did a random one. I think me and Ed did the stream team one. I'm pretty sure that was on Sunday.
Yeah, you guys did that one as well.
I know we did another random one.
Didn't you guys do like a YouTube one? Or Ed did one? A YouTube one.
YouTube for beginners, Ed did.
Yeah, Ed did that one. Beginners, what a fucking noob.
Don't be a dick.
That's my job to be, I have to. But yeah, no, so yeah, like I said, we went to a few that helped us on, you know, video editing, as well as, you know, running this YouTube channel that we have going on right now. Streaming as well, which I'm starting to do a lot more. I'm seriously trying to do it like, you know, like a Monday through Friday type of thing. Difficult, but
very difficult with our job.
Yeah, with the job that we have, it's very difficult. But, you know, so far I'm keeping to my word. Last week, I think I streamed 4 times last week. This week, I'm going to do it tonight, so that'll be number 3. I'm going to try to do it Thursday, Friday as well. So, boom, you know, I'm trying to do it as much as possible. It's really cool streaming, too, because, you know, you get to meet new people. And, you know, you get to hang out with them, just chat with them. And down the road, you know, once I get enough viewers, I plan on inviting some of these guys that are, like, you know, watching my stream, you know, invite them to play with me, too. Why not? I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Can I play with you?
All the time. Anytime. You little tramp, you.
Oh, baby.
I can tell how sincere you are there. Oh, baby. I want that.
One of these days, I'm just going to freaking log in and watch your fucking stream. And anytime you say something, I'm just going to do a random fucking your mom joke.
That's mean.
I just can't wait to see your response of, wait, Ernie, is that you? Maybe. You will never know.
Actually, the second I get a your mom joke in my stream, I already know it's going to be from you, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing that I got from RTX, that Ernie's holding one of those, like, I don't know what it's called, that bead art?
Fuck?
It's a Pikachu.
Is that what this is? It doesn't look like a Pikachu, dude.
Well, you don't look like a Pikachu.
I know I don't.
That's actually another thing that I got from RTX.
At best, I thought this was like a Pichu.
No, it's a Pikachu. I got like a little Pikachu bead art thingy. If that's what you guys call it. Is it bead art?
Why the hell are you looking at me?
You're the artistic one. I don't fucking know.
I don't do this.
Well, yes, I got one of the. I got like a little Pikachu thing because
I guess it's bead art.
Yeah, I wanted one, so I'm gonna put that somewhere in my stream corner when I get it more established. So yeah, we got tons of stuff that we came home with from RTX, from our trip down to Austin. I mean, from Austin, I got tons of t-shirts. I think I walked out with like 6-7 extra t-shirts that I originally went down. So I think I bought like 6-7 extra t-shirts. I got a Link hat, like a Link hoodie or beanie hat. So that was kind of cool. What else did I walk out with? Some bunch of these fucking bracelets. Shit, so many of those bracelets. I think I came out with like, I don't know, 7 or 8 bracelets. Just people just kept fucking throwing them at me. It's like, here you go. It's like, thanks, all right. And I just put it on. I'm like, fuck it, I'll leave it on. I don't give a shit. And the most important thing, Ernie, I came out with memories.
Oh, go fucking die. What is wrong with you?
All right. So I had to be corny for a quick second.
Shut up.
Ed, he walked out with a couple t-shirts as well.
Yeah?
A couple posters. I walked out with an RTX poster too. That was cool. And a couple hats as well. Shit, I got a lot of apparel. So, well, and you Didn't get much from RTX. You just got a lot of shit from that video game store.
I got 3 shirts from RTX. Not like...
Not RTX shirts. Actually, you're wearing one right now.
Yeah, I got 3 shirts from one of the booths at the convention center for RTX. They're all Zelda shirts. They were really fucking cool. I bought 3 shirts mostly because they said if I buy 2, I get 1 free, basically. Or maybe it was like a buy 3 for a small price. I don't remember. Either way, I got 3, and I also got a free little poster that they had. It's a little Rayman poster, smashified, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. What the whole Rayman is now in Smash Brothers. Yeah, I saw that.
And then... But that's really all I bought from RTX. Not for lack of trying, but Ed was being an asshole.
No, I got most of my stuff from the convention. I got a couple shirts outside of it. Like I said, I got one from the Pinballs arcade, and I got one from the video game store. I think that's it. The rest I used up at RTX. So the rest of the stuff that I purchased, yeah. It was a good time.
I can tell you right now, if I was going to buy anything else at the convention centers, it was going to be at that anime sword place.
Oh, yeah.
Because they had 2 different Master Swords, the one for, Link himself and one for Dark Link. And then they had a lot of Sword Art Online sword stuff. So.
The one thing I was half tempted to walk out with was one of those gaming chairs. But the only ones that they had left were the floor models, so they wouldn't, rise up or down. They wouldn't lean back at all. It was just there. Just a chair. And I was just like, no, it's okay. If they had one that, leaned back and they cut the price, sure. I might have walked out with one of those suckers.
That, and it had everyone's ass sweat on it.
That was God knows how many people sat in that shit. Ugh.
So,
yeah. What time? How much time? Well, I know Ernie's been wanting to talk about our trip back to Austin. What?
Well,
I'm going to save that.
We'll get to that because we haven't even talked about one important thing.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
The fucking convention.
That's what? That is another thing I'm saving for next week as well.
We can do that.
Yeah.
But it's going to fucking happen.
How Carlos became Ernie's best friend during that entire weekend. And also our amazing adventure back home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Best friend might be stretching it.
But no, I will cut this off for now. We'll be back next week when we will talk about, we will finish the RTX story of ours. Our trip to Austin, our great adventure where we all became best friends. It's kind of like the movie Stand By Me, where you saw a dead body, you held the gun, and you were like, "Oh, suck my fat one, get out of here!" And then the guys ran away, and we're best friends. Yeah,
seems more like Euro Trip, but we'll go with that.
Oh, Euro Trip too. Yeah, either one. Sure. Yeah. Anyways, we are out of here for now, guys. We'll be back next week. Like I said, we'll finish our story for our trip down to Austin, Texas, and the rest of RTX. And and also, of course, get back to our video game talk.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. All right. Till then, we will see you guys next week.
Tell Carlos, fuck you.
Fuck you, Carlos.